Oh, it's a Sony. That's a good one. That's Sony.
You know, you come out clear as
a whistle?
Clear as a whistle on the computer.
Yeah.
Like as if you could walk right out of the computer.
Wow.
That's how good this thing is.
Yeah, very good. It's a Sony, that.
Are you telling me?
Yeah, I know you know. I did not know till I saw it now.
Right.
What's up?
The economy is not up.
No, the economy is way down in the United States. They owe now over $14 trillion.
You know what I'd like to know?
Yeah.
Is that payment that whether they were going to default last week or not.
Yeah.
How much did they have to pay back not to default?
I would say $1 billion a month. That's my estimation of 14 trillion, over 14 trillion would be $1 billion a month just interest alone.
So that's just interest.
That's just interest, yes, because it compounds more interest and more. Imagine with the interest on 14 trillion, how much that is.
Well, what's 1%?
Even at 1% is $14 billion.
Yeah. 10% is what, 1.4 trillion.
Yes. It's just unbelievable. And not only that, the economy is way down. No jobs. They're almost at 10%. They're selling, and the stock market in 2 weeks went down 1,300 points. And the richest guy out of Mexico, I read in the paper yesterday, lost $6.5 billion in the stock market. Imagine the small guys who have to pay mortgages and food on the table, that lost their jobs, and depending on the market, had to sell their shares to survive. That's how bad things are in the U.S. There's two countries, in my estimation, is outstanding, and we're living in to me, the best country in the world, and Germany is no financial problems. Other than that, most of them have all problems. All of Europe has problems.
You know what I say?
Yes.
That they just don't pay.
Well, so they won't get credit there.
So what? Just like we discussed before, so they won't get credit, so just make money.
Well,
make it. Let the printers print 24 hours a day.
It must be more to that than the
No, you know what? If you say simple, you can break it down like two kids. We need money. How are we going to get it? Well, let's just make it.
Okay, I don't know. Well,
they could just make it, and then they could divide it up and make and create jobs and.
How did they get hooked at 13 trillion if they
don't forget
money?
Well, the war at its peak was costing, I think, $1 million a day.
Yes, a lot of money. Well, they made a mistake. The American public made a big bad boo-boo for not electing Hillary Clinton as president, because her and her husband, and when her husband, Bill, was the president of the USA, and George Bush Sr. left them with a mess, he cleaned it up in a couple of years, and they were drinking not wine, but champagne. That's how good he cleaned it up. And there was very little unemployment in the United States.
Right.
But change, and they wanted somebody different, and he's going to make change, and he made it worse. I know he was left with a war. So was Bill Clinton.
Clinton wasn't left with no war.
No, but he was left with a big, huge deficit as well.
Right, but you have to remember, when he left office, the stock market kind of crashed.
Well, no, it didn't crash, but it went down a little
badly.
bit.
All the dot-commers were losing all their money when he came in.
Yeah, well,
so I know George Bush walked into a mess.
Yeah, well, they should have. The war killed them, and they should have re-elect. They should have it like Canada and Britain. You can stay as a leader of the country as long as the people want you.
I think so too.
And in the U.S., it's only 8 years.
That's so stupid.
Yes, and with us,
Clinton would still be president.
Oh, sure. When he left, he had a bit following, even with what they wanted to get him out of office, because some stupid female in the White House did what she wanted to do.
Linda Tripp.
Hey?
Linda Tripp.
No, it wasn't Linda Tripp. No.
Are we talking about Monica Lewinsky?
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, but Linda Tripp is the one who
yeah,
framed
because
her.
Monica Lewinsky told her the story, and the other one was a Republican, so she went to the Republicans to squeal.
She should have never opened her mouth.
Naturally, you keep your trap shut. Anyways, it's too late now. You don't hear about either of them.
No.
So that's this. Anything else to be discussed today?
That's about it.
Yeah, it was your mother's birthday last night. Yeah, today is your mother's birthday,
yeah.
but we went out last night and we had a beautiful time with the family.
Don't forget to give her the present.
Yes, don't worry about that. I will give her the present.
All right,
no
say
problem.
goodbye, Daddy.
Goodbye, Daddy.